Hello everyone, welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Now, I was drawn to this green adventuring before the reading, and I saw a man and a woman talking to each other. At the same time, there is this sun setting on the beach, so it can be that this man and the woman are talking to each other by the seashore, and the sun is just about to set. Okay, so if this resonates with you, there might be a special message here for you. Now, let's try. This is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. Now, it is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now, let's try to see what is the main energy at the start of the day. We have here the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is somebody with compassion, but at the same time, somebody who has very strong boundaries. She is kind. She shows generosity to other people because of the widow's bracelet that she has, but at the same time, she is firm. She doesn't allow anybody to take advantage of her generosity. This lady also, this Queen of Swords, or this feminine energy, is also undergoing transformation at this time. You can see a lot of butterflies in the crown and in the throne, and there are angels also. So if you are resonating with this reading right now, wherein you have that energy of generosity, but at the same time you also do not allow other people to take advantage of you, you might also be undergoing transformation at this time. Now, it's very important for you to be receptive to the guidance coming from your angels and your spirit guides. In the recent past, you might have had some challenges, but the clouds are now clearing at this time. And somehow, your spirit have that feeling of wanting to soar. Okay, so maybe that's the reason why you are undergoing transformation. Also, maybe the cloudy event that had happened in the recent past might have triggered the transformation, and at the same time it has taught you also to have good boundaries. Now, what do we expect after that in the near future? For some of you, you will be opening a new chapter, and this new chapter will be a chapter of adventure, a chapter of discovery, a chapter where you can express your whole self, your unique self. At the same time, it can be also a physical journey. For some of you, you are really setting off on a physical journey. Now, whatever this journey is, whether it's symbolic or physical, actual journey, you will be on fire, and at the same time, you will be learning new lessons. There's something about places where there are pyramids. Somehow it takes my attention right now. Somewhere with trees and pyramids. So this is what we can see here right now. Now, what is the advice of the universe for you? Okay, for some of you, you are really going to journey. For some of you, it will be crossing the seas. Okay, so it's going to be a far journey. You'll be crossing the seas, and you will be leaving behind a painful situation. So something that has just closed, something that is no longer helpful to you, you will be leaving behind. However, you also are feeling some anxieties at this time. Maybe the anxiety of what awaits you, because you still do not know what awaits you. But you need, as long as you are on fire, just like the Page of Wands, as you journey with the Six of Swords, you will be able to make it through. The anxieties is just part of the process, but as long as you are on fire and you're open to the adventure or the new chapter, the anxieties will sooner or later dissipate. Now, this is an opportunity for you to grow even more. For some of you, yes, transformation will continue. So it's truly, for some of you, it's truly a physical journey, and you will have to cross a body of water to get to your destination. So for some of you, what comes to me is, some of you might even be migrating or working overseas. So this is what we have right now. Uh, Something to do also with a person. You see here, there's a male and a female also. So you might be joining with somebody. You're not alone. It can be symbolized also by the masculine and feminine energy that we saw here in the green aventurine, and at the same time, something to do, yeah, with the seashore. So yeah, for some of you, you might even ride a boat to go to another place. So this is what we have for our Good Morning Tarot. I hope that you resonate with it, and I hope that it has given you some insights in your present life situation. Let us now go to the self-care tip. For our self-care tip, the message comes from Oprah Winfrey, and the message is, the greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude. So, for me, this means somehow this is also parallel to what we call proactivity, wherein you are able to respond in a positive way, in a proactive way, to what is happening in your environment. So you are not just reacting to your environment, but you have your own way of responding to the challenges that you encounter. Instead of being discouraged by the challenges that you have, it makes you even stronger, it makes you even creative, it makes you even adaptive to the situation. So all we have to do is to change our attitude. If, for example, in the past, when you encounter challenges, immediately the response is you become discouraged or you lose the self-confidence, it makes you feel sad. This time, you can change it by being more positive, looking at this as an opportunity to grow, as a challenge, as a stepping stone instead of a stumbling block. And I feel if we would relate it to the tarot reading, I feel that this is part of the transformation that you might be undergoing right now. The advice of the self-care tip might be an invitation for you to use the lessons you've learned in order to respond in a more proactive way to whatever challenges life will bring to us. It's like being able to dance in the rain, being able to remain happy under an umbrella while the rain is falling. So it's like that, always being able to find positive ways of responding to whatever challenge we have. It's like seeing the silver lining in the gray clouds. So right now, like the Queen of Swords, no, she has learned to have good boundaries, but she remains compassionate. The compassion is also sometimes the result of our life experiences. When we experience difficulty and pain, we learn to understand more other people, and we learn to empathize to the suffering of others too. But at the same time, we have good boundaries. We also learn not to allow other people to just take advantage of our generosity. Being able also to soar above the clouds. Somehow, this is what we can see also in the Queen of Swords. And to be on fire when a new chapter opens, just like the Page of Wands. And instead of being anxious when we are going to begin a new chapter or traveling to another place, to try to be excited instead, to welcome the adventure, to welcome the change as an opportunity for us to grow. So this is what we have for our self-care tip. I hope that it has helped you in your present life situation. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until that moment, may God continue to bless your ways.